Hello, parents and students of Hacienda La Puente Unified School District. My name is Ricardo, and I'm one of your technology teachers. And today we are going to talk about how to download the Canvas student app so that you can use it when you're trying to complete assignments or even view assignments or get notifications on your phone. So I'm using an Android phone. It's going to be a little bit different, the experience, if you are using a iOS device or an Apple device. But let's look at how to download the app. So depending on what type of phone you have, you can use the Android App Store or the Apple App Store. I'm going to go to my App Store, and when I get here, I want to look for Canvas app for students. Okay, Canvas, and I spelled it wrong. Canvas app for students. It's going to show up. Be careful when you download it. When you look for it, there is a Canvas app for teachers and also a Canvas app for parents. We're looking for the student one. So I'm here. This is going to give you an option to download. It should be a green button to download. I have already downloaded my app, so I'm just going to open it. So when you are finished downloading, you should be able to open your app. Okay. So you're going to notice that the first time you go in, you're not going to be logged in. So let me log out so you can see it. So I'm going to log out. The first time you do it, it's going to just take you here, and you have two options. You have the option to use a QR code, which I'll show you in a second, and you have the option to just find my school. So I'm going to find my school. I'm going to type Hacienda La Puente, which is what our district is. It's right here. I'm going to click on it, and it's going to take you into the login screen for our school. So in here, you want to type your username, but you want to add hlpusd.k12.ca.us. Okay, so I know a lot of us are used to using hlpnet.net, but for this, for Canvas, we are using our Microsoft credentials. So it will be your username at hlpusd.k12.ca.us. You go next, and you just use the same password you always use to log into your computers, or even to log into Classroom. Okay, and then let's see what happens. And when you click, it's going to log you in. Okay, so we're gonna wait a second. Again, it might ask you if you want to stay signed in. I always tell them to show it again, and I say yes. And it's going to bring you in here. Okay, so in here you are going to see the classes that you have and how you are doing. Notice this class right here. I'm doing really bad in this class, and so it gives you an idea of your grade. Okay, so just to go through it, you see your courses. If you are an elementary student, you'll see one course. If you maybe are middle school or high school, you might see more than one course. But here's your dashboard, which is where we are. You also have your calendar for things that are due. So it will tell you the different things that you have to do in your class. Notice the calendar. Also the to-do will tell you the same thing. Anything that you have to do, it's going to be right here. The little paper with pencil means that you have an assignment to do. There's also a little spaceship that is for quizzes. Any notifications that you have from any of the classes or your teachers and so on and so on, or things that have been posted, like announcements, you will see right here too. And then finally, you have your inbox, where you have basically your messaging app, where you can go back and forward with your teacher. Okay, so that's the main thing. Our main dashboard in the bottom, our calendar, our to-do, our notifications, and our inbox. Finally, if I go back to the dashboard and I go into one of my classes, you'll see that I can see my virtual Zoom here, the different assignments the teacher has put in here. So I'm gonna go in here and look at one of the assignments. And I can actually complete assignments in here if I needed to. So I just wanted to give you a very quick understanding of what the Canvas app for students looks like. Just one more thing, I want to log out. Okay, and then remember that I talked about a different way to log in, to be able to log in. You can do it with a QR code. I'm going to click there. It's going to tell you go to your Canvas class, which is right here. Okay, for this class. Okay, and it's going to say go to your account, and then over here notice that you can do a QR for mobile login. When you click on it, it's going to create one. It tells you not to share it, and it tells you that it's only good for about 10 minutes, okay? So let's look at what that looks like. So I have my QR code open, okay? I'm going to now open my phone, just so you can get an idea, okay? I'm going to say, yeah, that's fine. And I'm going to point my phone to the QR code, and notice that it's going to log me in and take me to the same spot we were before. So that's just a really quick overview of what our Canvas student app looks like. If you have any questions, please contact the district. Have a great day.